It's kind of been the same.
Are you ready? Can I talk?
Yeah, what's the answer? I think when you've covered Trump for a long time, you kind of know his playbook.
Because him, no credibility.
Withdraw. He's a friend of CNN. That's why nobody watches CNN anymore, because they have no credibility. Okay? Who else? Yes, please. I think when you've covered Trump for a long time, you kind of know his playbook. It doesn't vary that much. It's kind of been the same. Are you ready? Can I talk? Yeah. What's the answer? Can I do you mind? I would like for you to answer the question, okay? It's very simple to answer. That's why I asked it. What happens when a former president loses his cool on live television? You need to see the exact moment Trump's insult backfired. As Kaitlan Collins calmly dismantled his argument while the cameras rolled, he tried to deny and distract, but her response left him completely speechless. How did one journalist flip the script on Trump's infamous media playbook? Stick around. This is not your typical White House showdown. Before we move on, I'd like to ask you a small favor. If you appreciate this content, please take a second to like this video and subscribe to the channel. Over 98% of you watch the videos without subscribing. It costs you nothing, but it makes a huge difference to us. So did you click the subscribe button? Great. Thank you so much. Now back to the video. Picture this. Donald Trump is standing at a press briefing, visibly irritated, shooting daggers at Kaitlan Collins as he blurts out, one person who was at the Capitol that day, as you know, was your Vice President, Mike Pence, who says that you endangered his life. Say that he does not have that authority. Mr. President, why did they change the law then, saying that you can't do it? They didn't change the law. They strengthened the law. But you're referring to the Electoral Count Act. I've read that. There is no authority. Legal experts, including Republican. That's a stupid question, a predictable insult from the man who treats press conferences like playground arguments. But instead of taking the bait, Collins, calm and unflinching, asked the same question again. Her tone steady, her posture a masterclass in professionalism. It was like watching someone defuse a tantrum in real time, except it wasn't a toddler. It was a former president on live TV. The showdown started when Collins asked Trump about the limits of presidential immunity. He's a friend of CNN. That's why nobody watches CNN anymore, because they have no credibility. Okay? Who else? Yes, please. Should have been done by Biden years ago. This should have never been allowed to happen. I know he's a friend of yours, a topic that's been a thorn in his side thanks to his legal troubles. Trump, of course, wasn't having it. He launched into his classic strategy: deny, discredit, and distract. Deny the relevance of the question, discredit the journalist asking it, and distract by escalating the situation into an emotional spectacle. His response had less substance than one of his infamous oversized Big Macs. Instead of engaging, he decided to call Collins stupid, an insult as tired as his campaign slogans. Ask you to speak yet, please. President, you won the White House in part because of high inflation. If your tariffs make prices go up, we haven't. But here's the kicker. Despite his best efforts to derail the moment, Collins didn't back down. Trump's face began to flush a deeper shade of orange. As her persistence threw him off balance, he stumbled over his words, his voice cracking, offering nothing that resembled a coherent answer. She didn't even need to come up with some scathing retort or witty
consistently agreeing with common sense. And that is
louder than any insult Trump could hurl. It was like watching someone flip an Uno reverse card in slow motion. Analysts weren't shocked by Trump's tactics. His gendered insults towards female journalists are routine, a pattern designed to diminish their credibility while firing up his supporters. It's an old trick, but it speaks volumes about his inability to handle scrutiny from anyone.